This beauty right here is going to be the Outon floor lamp with a table. It is all going to come together as one unit. So when you get it, you're going to get a remote. This right here and down here are going to be separate. You're actually just going to screw all this together. No tools are going to be needed. Everything you're going to have is right there. This switch right here is actually what you can just step on to turn the light on and off to get it to work for how you need it. It's going to come with this remote, and I'm going to tell you what, this remote is awesome for what this light can do. This actually has 4 different color selections that you can use depending on the lighting in the room or just depending on the mood. As you can even see on this remote, it has a computer, if you're reading a book, if you're breastfeeding, if it's nighttime, and all of those. So I'm going to show you these features and how it looks, and you can also set a 1-hour timer. So on the remote, just turn this on, right? So that'll turn to your normal setting. So that right there is like the neutral color. Then you can brighten it or you can dim it with hitting it up and down. Then as you can see, it's almost that yellow tint. It'll slowly transition almost to a completely white and then back. So that'll go through your 4 settings as far as the lights. Push the middle button and it'll go back on. Then if you're reading a book, you can push that and you'll see it'll dim down a little bit. If you're on the computer, it actually changes it to that white setting. If you're breastfeeding, back to like the almost super dark yellow setting. Then you have here, right? And it'll kind of go right up to what it's almost like it's gonna fit with what the light setting is in the room. And then right here is your nighttime. So it almost makes it a night light. So if you had this like in your kid's room or in your room while you were reading a book, but you like to leave the light somewhat on, you have that feature as well. Another fantastic feature is that you have the outlet. So you have your plug if you need to, and then you got your USB and your other port here. So it just fits perfect for what you're doing. We all know what it's like to sit here on the chair or the couch or whatever, and then having your electronics die and you have to get up and plug them in somewhere else. So that right there is a huge bonus as far as the selling feature of this lamp. Again, it was super easy to put together. It's really, really sturdy. It's stable and it looks good. So you could probably put it in any room in your house that you need. And like I said, I put this thing together by myself in a matter of minutes. So if you're looking for that sweet end table that kind of does it all as far as lighting and accessibility and things like that, this right here is going to be a sweet way to go.